The whole world is such a frightening place for me.
You saw it tonight on 48 Hours. Actress Pauley Perrette from the CBS show NCIS saying she has been stalked for more than a decade.
Tonight, CBS 2's Jennifer Kastner spoke with an LA attorney who has represented hundreds of stalking victims. Jen.
Yes, Andrea, that is right. He has worked with a lot of celebrity clients, too. Steve Crone is an expert in California's stalking laws. He tells us how this state handles the problem of stalking and what you can do to protect yourself.
I think it's a prevalent issue.
Santa Monica attorney Steve Crone has handled hundreds of stalking cases, including celebrity cases, which remain confidential.
A super fan can follow his celebrity anywhere he or she wants to go, as long as it's in the public arena. But you can't go into their private space.
That's when it crosses into the realm of stalking. Los Angeles has become home to numerous high-profile cases. At actress Sandra Bullock's Bel Air property, an accused stalker was charged with breaking into her home. Later in court, part of the chilling 911 call was played.
A man or woman?
It was a man. 26 and 50. I went to my closet. I have a safe door in my bedroom, and I've locked it, and I've locked in the closet right now.
A few years ago, Madonna's life was reportedly threatened by a stalker who at one point briefly escaped an LA mental health facility. Later in Long Beach, his possessions were found at a storage facility. There were knives, a photo of him with a tattoo of Madonna on his stomach, her pictures, handwritten rantings, a collection of dolls, one headless. This from a man with no known children.
There's a screw loose. There's something in them which says to them, this celebrity really wants me to get close to her or him.
A stalker is defined in part by California state law as someone who willfully, maliciously, and repeatedly follows, harasses, or threatens another person. The maximum sentence is around 3 years in state prison. Crone believes California's anti-stalking laws have become increasingly tough and effective over recent years.
I think there are plenty of laws that make it that are available to prosecutors and judges if they want to really throw the book at somebody. I think they can do it.
And if you believe that you're being stalked, he says the first step is to call police and report it. You also have to go into the police department to fill out all of those forms. If the officers don't make an arrest or file charges, you should get a lawyer who can file a restraining order. Peter and Elsa. All right.